Just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has two curved
I know. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to beautiful Hendersonville, North Carolina. It is a Sunday afternoon, final day of the Old North State League regular season. I am Cameron McGuire, welcoming you here with Ethan Milner and apparently the voice of the Honeycrisps, Andrew McDaniel. So, it is the final game of the regular season. The Lexington Flying Pig defending team here in a must-win situation. Jordan Thirsty getting the start for the Hendersonville Honeycrisps. Gavin Swanner takes the throws it down to shortstop Trent Turner. Kai Andretti with a flip onto Brick Barker, gets it to Kenny Pridmore at first. Ty Hubbard will step things up here for the Lexington Flying Pigs. And for the final time of the Old North State League regular season, I will say the word, we are a way to go.
Leading off, number 11, Ty Hubbard.
Ty Hubbard will lead things off here for the Lexington Flying Pig. Hubbard, the starting shortstop in this one. Stepping in from the left side, get a couple of people off of the field. Getting things ready here at 2:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hendersonville, North Carolina, the Orchard. Jordan Thirsty throws and hits first pitch as a ball taken outside. 1 ball, no strike. Righty-lefty matchup here. Thirsty looking in. Here to pitch and there to take foul ball straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Ty Hubbard. A Old North State League All-Star from this season is Hubbard. Righty-lefty matchup here. Jordan Thirsty, Bartow University product. Here to pitch, and there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Lefty-righty matchup here. Thirsty in. Here's pitch, and there's a ball that'll bounce in the dirt. 2 ball, 2 strikes. So Jordan Thirsty got the start the very first home game of the season against the Athlete Lab back on May 20th. And a little over 2 months later, on July 23rd, he is getting the start against the Flying Pig. Ball taken up there, 3 ball, 2 strike.
Yeah, makes my job easier.
You're so good job.
Nothing today.
Make sure Crispin doesn't get locked.
Yeah, I gotta make sure Chris is where he's at.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Y'all good? All right, you good here?
Yep.
Good.
I'm gonna be back and forth helping CRISPR too, I guess, since we got a lot of people there.
Yeah. All right, let's have you find the phone.
Now batting number 17, Hayden Davis.
All right, so a leadoff walk for Ty Hubbard. That'll bring up the center fielder Hayden Davis to the plate. As I said, a must-win game for the Lexington Flying Pigs if they want to be in the playoff next week. Honeycrisps have clinched a first-round bye in the playoff. They're to call try coming away with the win last night. They clinched that first-round bye, a 4-0 win over the Marion Swamp Fox in game 2 of a doubleheader after a 14-6 loss. Thirsty looking in here. Righty-lefty matchup here. Pitch in there. Take ball up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Probably the 2023 Old North State champions.
So, swing and a miss for strike 2. I muted myself. I muted when I said that. 1 ball, 2 strike. Nobody out. You're pitching there, T-ball. Well, so we're Western Division champ. That's true.
Yes.
But Old North State League champ. Alright, 2 ball, 2 strike. Nobody out. Righty-lefty matchup here. Thirsty looking in on Hayden Davis, the center fielder in this one. Ty Hubbard getting the lead from first. Here's pitching there, take ball up and away. 3 ball, 2 strikes, and the X factor for Jordan Thirsty has been all season from game 1 from last season. Can he find the strike zone? If he can find the strike zone, he can be an effective pitcher. but he'd had difficulties with that. Dirty, a veteran pitcher, Mark Hill product. Here pitch there, Dave. Called strike 3. Taken outside. There is a throw down to the second base. First strikeout of the game for Dirty. 1 out, but there is a stolen base.
Trying to, not going.
It's tough.
It's not playing.
Now batting number 10, Jackson Deal.
Should just set it. You press it and it doesn't go.
All right, so righty-righty matchup here between Dirty and Jackson Deal, the right fielder in this one, for the Lexington Flying Pig. Dirty looking in with Ty Hubbard on second base. Here pitch, and there's a line drive right field. That one will drop in, fair ball, and the Flying Pigs are going to take an early 1-0 lead. Braden Harrington get behind the ball, gets it into Kai Andret. 1-0 lead thanks to an RBI single for Jackson Deal. So the RBI single there for Deal brings
Now
up
batting number 27, James Courchon.
brings up the cleanup hitter James Courchon to the plate. Here pitch and there, they called strike inside. No balls, 1 strike. So no balls, 1 strike here with 1 out. Here pitch and there, take ball that'll bounce in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Don't take this.
Nah, he had stuff to do. Here we go. So now here the umpire out. What's count? 1-1.
Yep.
So James Courchon at the plate here, the cleanup hitter, starting in left field today. He is out of Kenyatta College. Runner on first, Jackson Deal, RBI single for him. The product of not being on the roster. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Righty-lefty matchup here between Dirty and Courchon with Mason Jan standing on deck. Throw back to first for Dirty. Look at the Honeycrisps defense real quick. Little bit different. As I said, they've clinched everything. They're going to be the 2 seed next week in the Old North State League playoff. They'll play on Friday against a team yet to be determined. And fun fact, I forgot to put in the Honeycrisps lineup in my scorecard. Here pitch here, Jake. Called strike up and away. So looking at the defense, from left, right, in the outfield, you have Matt Ketchen in left, Ben Michael in center, Braden Harrison in right. Ketchen, Michael, Harrison for left, right, in the outfield. 1 ball, 2 strike with the out. Here pitch, and there's a ball that'll bounce in the dirt. Look. Okay, so it's all of the game. Okay, appreciate that. And on third base, it's Brig Barker in this one. First baseman for the Honeycrisps is Kenny Pridmore, getting a rare start at first base to Pridmore. There's a fly ball, right center field, fairly deep. That'll be the center fielder, Ben Michael, under it. And the Lenore Ryan product makes the catch. Second out of the ball game. So 2 outs now. That'll bring up Mason Jan.
Now batting number 7, Mason Jan.
Up the middle of the infield at shortstop today, you have Trent Turner, the do everything shortstop. At second base, you have Kai Andret, so Turner and Andret up the middle. And then the catcher in this one being Gavin Swanner for the final game of the regular season, starting pitcher Jordan Thirsty. Swing and a miss for strike 1, and Jordan Thirsty, as I said, the X factor for him was the ability to find strikes, and he's done a decent job of that thus far, despite the leadoff walk to Ty Hubbard, who did come around the score. Limiting walk, especially leadoff walks, that's your ability to be successful. But the Honeycrisps, after a good start last night from Zach Wilson, there's a cold strike up and in, no ball, 2 strike. No ball, 2 strike. 2 out, top of the first inning in this one. Flying Pigs, with the win, will be in the playoff. With the loss, it'll be the Pineville Porcupine. No ball, 2 strike, 2 out. Thirsty looking in. Here's pitch and there, take ball, taking inside. 1 ball, 2 strike. Honeycrisps want to play spoiler today. Just get some good mojo going in to the playoff starting next Friday in Pineville. 1 ball, 2 strike, 2 out. 1-0 early lead for the Flying Pigs. Here pitch and there, take ball, taken outside. 2 ball, 2 strike here on Mason Jan. Jan, the third baseman, this one out of Northwest Florida State. Dirty out looking in. 2 ball, 2 strike. 2 outs, and that one up and in and get the rib of Mason Jan. That'll be a hit by pitch after getting ahead 0-2 for Dirty. And that will bring up Brett Merkman. So Merkman coming to the plate here for the Flying Pig. Yeah. Cooper Gentry for
Now
covering.
batting number 36, Brett Mersman.
Yeah, Gentry's not been here this week, and I don't know where he is, but he's healthy. He played on Friday, I know that. 2 out now here in the first inning. Righty-lefty matchup here between Jordan Dirty and Brett Merkman, the first baseman, excuse me. Here to pitch, and that'll be taken up and away for a ball. 1-0 count. Jans is on first, and Deal is on second. Jan hit by a pitch. Jackson Deal with an RBI single gives the Flying Pig the 1-0 lead. Dirty looking in here. 1 ball, no strike, 2 out. Here pitching their day. Ball taken up there. 2 balls, no strike. As I said, 2 months and 3 days ago, the Honeycrisps started the regular season with the home game against Athletes Lab. Jordan Dirty got the start then. Jordan Dirty getting the start on the final game of the regular season as well. 2 balls, no strike, 2 out. Here to pitch. There's a called strike up and away. Good framework there by Gavin Swanner, the Honeycrisp catcher. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Crippers will be the 2 seed. As I said, Brunswick Surf and Turf out of the Eastern Division. Brunswick, North Carolina, up on the coast. They will be the 1 seed in the Old North State League playoff. Other teams who've already clinched their spot in the playoff, both teams from the Central Division, the Sandhills Bogies and Stanford Spinners, will be representing in Pineville. You're pitching there, they ball up and away. That'll be ball 4. Second walk of the inning. 3rd if you include the hit by pitch. 3rd time that a runner got on base, not via a hit. And that'll bring out Gavin Swanner to talk to Jordan Dirty as the bases are loaded with 2 out. That'll bring up the catcher, Justin Jimenez, out of Frostburg State. So the
Now
mound
batting number 23, Justin Jimenez.
So the mound vented there between Swanner and Dirty come to an end. Honeycrisps down 1-0, hoping to keep it at 1-0. Dirty looking in. Here, pitch, and there's a cold strike up and in. No balls, 1 strike here on Justin Jimenez. The pitcher will be batting in the 8th spot, Brett Haskins. Standing on deck, he comes out of Fairmont State. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball straight back. No ball, 2 strike here on Jimenez. Justin Jimenez was on the wrong side of a highlight reel play that has made its round through the social media world. He was the batter on the 3-0 count when Braden Korn made a leaping catch a couple of weeks ago against the Flying Pig.
Over the wall?
Yep,
Yeah.
over the wall. The video you may have seen on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, been making the round. Posted by Foul Pole Sports on Instagram and Twitter. Posted by Baseball Quotes on Twitter, which is like, I think, 30,000 some followers. Old North State League post. Jimenez was on the wrong side of it. There's a ball up and in. 1 ball, 2 strike. Braden Korn not starting in the field today, but he is the designated hitter, so Korn will be in the lineup. So will Trent Turner. So the Honeycrisps have a pretty good lineup going today. You got Trent Turner out there. You got Kai Andress, Braden Korn. Swing and a foul tip. Just barely staying alive. It's Justin Jimenez there. Just able to grade that one, keeping himself alive there. 1 ball, 2 strike, 2 out. Righty-righty matchup here between Jordan Dirty and Justin Jimenez with the bases loaded and 2 out. 1-0 lead for the Flying Pig thanks to the RBI single by Jackson Deal, who is on 3rd base. Here's the pitch, and there's a ball up and away. 2 ball, 2 strike, long first inning for Dirty. Honeycrisps had the 4-0 shutout win in 7 innings last night. Big shutout inning for Zach Wilson, the Cleveland Community College product, before Max Moll made his season debut. Closing down, check swing, did he go around? He did not. Full count now here, and with the full count and 2 out, runners will be going on the pitch. The pitching in game 1 for the Honeycrisps not nearly as successful. The start was by Reese Alverson. He could only make it 2 innings. Righty-righty matchup. Runners will be going on the pitch. Jackson Deal taking a huge lead off the third, and now a time will be taken by the catcher Quanner.
Very big pitch right here. That's coach. No, that's not coach. That is a player? Yeah.
Yeah, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here pitch. There's a right side chopper. That's going to be a tough play for Sturkey. He gets it, flips it on to Kenny Spreadmore at first. That'll end the inning. A run does score on a hit. No errors. 3 men left on base. Bottom of the first inning coming up. Flying Pigs 1. Honeycrisps coming to the plate.
Re-enter everything.
You got a couple more.
Oh. Okay, my bad.
I need both lines.
Alright, so back here.
Hey, go ahead and score it. Keep going, so I have to answer lineups and everything.
Alright, so back here, bottom of the first inning in this one. 1-0 lead here for the Lexington Flying Pig. Starting pitcher will be Brett Haskins for the Lexington Flying Pig. Haskins looking in. And now final warm-up pitch will be down. Kai Andretz will step to the plate.
Leading off to the bottom of the first and second base with number 7, Kai Andretz!
Alright, so Kai Andretz will step up to the plate here for the Hendersonville Honeycrisps. Righty-righty matchup between the pitcher Hackton, the hitter Andretz out of Anderson University. Here's the pitch, and there's a line drive. That will be a base hit into left field for Andretz. That is a nice way to get things going on the offensive side. 1 pitch and a base hit. Here comes Turner.
Stepping up for shortstop, number 8, Trent Turner!
Alright, so righty-righty matchup here between Haskins and Turner. Here's the pitch, and there's a ball outside. 1-0 lead for the Flying Pigs. They did strand the bases loaded to end the top of the first inning after a ground out to the pitcher Jordan Thirsty. Here's the pitch. And there's a called strike inside on the new Catamount. Trent Turner.
Catamounts.
Western Carolina product. Ben Michael, the Lenore Ryan Bayer standing on deck. Kai Andressen on first base. He gets a pretty big lead. Swing and he missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strike. Here on Trent Turner, who started game 1, did not play in game 2 of yesterday's doubleheader. Had an uncharacteristically struggled of a game, especially defensively. A couple of errors and a misplay for Turner, which is certainly not characteristic of him. There's a ball on the way, 2 ball, 2 strikes, but Turner hoping to end the regular season on a high note, and today would be a huge opportunity to do just that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here pitch, there's a pop-up, that'll go foul straight back, and it will remain a 2 ball, 2 strike count here on Trent Turner. Lexington Flying Pig coming from Lexington, North Carolina, a little over a couple hours, 3 hours from here, off of Interstate 40 in Lexington, North Carolina. 2 ball, 2 strike here. Pitch, check swing. Did he go around? He did, according to the first base field umpire, Tony Cunningham, and that'll bring up Ben Michael.
Now batting, playing center field, number 39, Ben Michael!
All right, so Ben Michael coming to the plate here after Trent Turner goes down on a check swing. Kai Andressen on first. Ben Michael takes the pitch for a called strike. 0-1 count now. Braden Harrison standing on deck. Here's pitch, and there's a hit by pitch. Yo, I forgot to enter hit song to give me.
Now batting, your right fielder, number 16, Braden Harrison!
As soon as the beat drop, we got the streets locked overseas with Punjabi MC and the rock. Came to see the mommies in the spot. On the count of 3, drop your body like it's hot. 1, 2, you, 1, 2, 3. Young Hoser, snake charmer, move your body like a snake mama. Make me wanna put the snake on you. I'm on my in summer.
All right, so Braden Harrison now coming into the plate here after the hit by pitch of Ben Michael. Runners on first and second with 1 out. So Harrison, the cleanup hitter, coming to the plate. He did a pretty good season for the Honeycrisps. Right fielder in this one. Michael on first, Andress on second. Braden Harrison, I believe he's out of Anderson. Here's the pitch. There's a chopper that'll go foul down the third base line. No balls, 1 strike. Here on the righty-righty matchup here between Braden Harrison and Brett Haskins. Haskins getting a start in this one out of Fairmont State University. Michael on first, Andress on second. Here pitch, there's a line drive, and that one will be dropped by the shortstop. No infield fly. There is a throw on the second. So it is a 6-4, fielder choice. And that'll bring up Braden Korn.
Now batting tonight, DH number 2, Braden Korn!
All right, so runners on the corners here with 2 out. Righty-righty matchup between Braden Korn and Brett Haskins. Harrison on first, Andress on third for the Honeycrisps. Here's the pitch. There's a ball taken outside. 1 ball, no strike here on Braden Korn. So right on right matchup here between Korn and Haskins. Here pitch, and there's a ball smothered in the dirt there. 2-0 count.
It was a walk and then a single RBI.
It was a walk, a strikeout, a RBI single.
Are you talking for them?
Yeah.
2 balls, no strike, 2 out.
Okay.
K is strikeout.
Yeah, I know. Then
I thought it was killed.
he stole it.
2 balls, no strike, 2 outs. Here's the pitch, and they're taking called strike, taking it away. 2 balls, 1 strike. So 2-1 count now here. Braden Harrison on first, reaching on the field of choice. Kai Andrest on third, led off the game with a single. Here to 2-1 pitch. That one's inside, nearly got Braden Korn. 3-1 count, and runner going toward the plate, he is out. Kai Andrest tried to steal home behind the throw there. Aggressive base running there for Andrest, but did not work out. That is how the bottom of the first ends. 1-0 lead for the Flying Pig. We'll be back at the Orchard.
We got a sponsor read?
Yeah.
0 what?
Sorry.
0201.
0. I only got 1 hit. 0-1, 0-2. Oh, actually 1 because he got caught stealing.
0101.
Yeah.
At the end of the first, the Honeycrisps recorded 0 runs on 1 hit. There was 0 errors and 1 man left on base.
And he gets number 9.
The Honeycrisps were thankful for our presenting sponsors, Kimberly-Clark, fueled by ingenuity, creativity, and an understanding of people's most essential needs. Kimberly-Clark's 45,000 employees around the world are committed to delivering our purpose of better care for a better world. Our well-known portfolio of brands, including Andrex, Cottonelle, Depends, Huggies, Kleenex, Toys, Scott, U-Bite, Kotex, and W-Pal, is an indispensable part of life for people in more than 175 countries and holds the number 1 or number 2 share position in 80 countries. We also understand our responsibility to make a positive contribution to the people we serve around the globe. Our sustainable practices support a healthy planet and build stronger communities to ensure our business thrives for decades to come. In all that we do, we're building a legacy of positive impacts. For more than 150 years, we've had the foresight to find new ways to make lives better. From creating new categories to starting new conversations, we are constantly innovating our products and our practices to serve and care for the ever-changing needs of the people we touch at all stages.
Hit by pitch.
Yeah, hit by pitch. And then he would gun down on the field of Troy.
Yeah, line drive at the smoothest choice I was thinking.
Oh, we're going to do pulling second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
No,
So,
not
not
first.
Okay.
Not first.
So, make an announcement right now. Fans remember to enter to win the fan appreciation giveaway down at the Hendersonville Dental Center.
All right.
Dental Table.
All right, so back here,
Who's this?
Brett Hackton.
I'm going to have to miss it.
Top of, yeah, fine. Top of the second inning here. Here's pitch and there, take called strike. 0-1 count now here.
Just keep track of what's going on. Call it after
And
the batter.
then he was out here and he tried to steal.
Here we go to righty-lefty matchup here. Pitch and there, take ball that'll bounce in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. So, top of the second inning here, this 9-inning ball game. Jordan 13.
Just a strike.
It was, yeah. Yep. Here we go, and there, take ball up away. 2 balls, 1 strike. You caught up?
Yep. Okay.
So 2 balls, 1 strike here.
Appreciate you.
Ah, gosh. Ugh.
What?
A wet spot there. It's got like a look all wet. Whatever. All right. What's the count? 3-1?
2-2. Is it 3-1 or 2-2?
3-1.
3-1.
It's 3-1. I'm said 3-1. All right. 3 balls, 1 strike. Brett Hackton to the plate with Braden Bowman on deck. Here pitching there, take chopper that'll go foul straight back. Full count now here on Hackton. So it'll be Hackton, Bowman, Hubbard due up in the inning. 8-9-1 guy. Brett Hackton, Braden Bowman, and Ty Hubbard. Hackton's out of Fairmont State. Braden Bowman, second baseman in this one, out of Belmont Abbey College, Charlotte metro area. And then the top of the order, Ty Hubbard, the shortstop, out of Catawba College. There, ball 4. That'll be the third walk of the game for Jordan 30. And that'll bring up...
Hey fans, don't forget to sign up for the fan appreciation giveaway at the Hendersonville Family Dental Tent. Now batting number 4, Braden Bowman.
So here is Braden Bowman, the second baseman, coming to the plate. 1-0 lead here for the Flying Pig. Kai Andrest trying to steal home as here's the pitch. That'll be taken up there for a ball. 1-0 count. That's pretty good.
Y'all want anything?
I'm good.
You
Righty matchup here between Dirty. Here to pitch and there to a fly ball that'll go foul straight off. 1 ball, 1 strike count.
Having to catch everything back up.
Trust me, man. That's the life.
The pitch counts are all completely messed up.
Yeah, the pitch count not gonna be. Well, it should be right for their guy. Well, Caleb was keeping up.
I didn't.
1 ball, 1 strike here, pitching there. Take ball, taking out there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Whatever. I know, it took 31 there, but we're 34 down to 32, whatever. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Jordan Turkey looking in here, pitching. That one will be taken up and in for a ball near the head of the hitter, Bowman. Gavin Swatter getting the start behind home plate in this one for the Honeycrisps. Haven't really had an opportunity to meet the Flying Pigs defense, so we'll do that when they are back on the field. Righty matchup. Turkey looking in. Here's the pitch. That one's up and in. That'll be the 4th walk of the game for Jordan Turkey. And runners on 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Now batting number 11, Ty Hubbard.
So back-to-back walk to begin.
Yeah.
When the kids run it, Carcon Road, yep. So nobody out here. It's the 2nd inning, by the way. 1-0 lead here. Dirty looking in here on the leadoff hitter, Hubbard. Ty Hubbard led off the game with a walk and then scored the only run thus far in the game here. Pitching there, take called strike, taken outside. No balls, 1 strike here on Ty Hubbard. Center fielder Hayden Davis standing on deck. No balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Dirty Martell product. Returning Honeycrisps got a start in Game 2 of the championship series last year against the Sandhill Bogey. Jordan Turkey did. I don't know if he was the losing pitcher in that game. The Honeycrisps did lose. I don't remember who were the pitchers of record though in that game, to be completely honest. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Righty-lefty matchup. Turkey looking in. Here's the pitch and there, take swing, and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strike. For the end of the year last year, Honeycrisps had the Old North State League MVP, Noah Thigpen. The Old North State League, the tournament MVP was Ashby Vining of the Sandhill Bogey, who had a pretty solid championship series. Coker University product with Vining. I believe he moved on to greener, or at least a different pasture. There to pop up left side. Barker looked like he had room. And did he make the catch? He did not. It is still a 1 ball, 2 strike count. And Brig Barker looked like he was battling the sun there. Couldn't really find him. He sort of hid from our vantage point behind the dugout area down the 3rd baseline, so couldn't see what happened, but obviously did not make the catch. It is a foul ball, and it keeps the bat alive for Ashby, not for Ashby Vining. He is no longer in the league, for Ty Hubbard. Righty-lefty matchup here between Turkey and Hubbard. See what Ty Hubbard can do with his new life. Shortstop in the Old North State League All-Star game a few weeks ago. Here's the pitch, and there's a fly ball, center field, coming in, and Ben Michael out of turn, diving attack to the catch, and bang! What a play for Ben Michael, getting the rare start in center field. 1 out now here in the top of the 2nd.
Now batting number 17, Hayden Davis.
Our team is more fun. Do it for our team so it's more fun.
So 1 out now. That'll bring up the center fielder Hayden Davis to the plate. Righty-lefty matchup here between Jordan Turkey and Hayden Davis out of IU Kokomo. There's a fly ball right field and deep. And off the base of the wall. 1 run will come in the score. In the 2nd base is Davis. In the 3rd is Braden Bowman. RBI double for Hayden Davis. That'll bring up Jackson Deal.
Now batting number 10, Jackson Deal.
That ball's good.
To an RBI double for the IU Kokomo product, Indiana University at Kokomo. Righty-righty matchup here between Thirsty and Deal. Jackson Deal had an RBI single hit first time up. Thirsty looking in here on Deal. Davis on second. Here to pitch, here to grounder in the middle, that'll score another run. Trent Turner get behind it, hit throw on the first, and high, and in time. Kenny Pridmore jumping up to get it, comes down with it. It's a 6-3 ground out. There is an RBI, 3-0 Flying Pig.
Now batting number 27, James Corshawn.
So Trent Turner making the play there. Braden Bowman in the score. So righty-lefty matchup here between Jordan Thirsty and James Corshawn. Here to pitch, and there's a ball up and away. 1 ball, no strike. Corshawn, the left fielder in this one, out of Cunata College. I believe that it's in California. Righty-lefty matchup here. Thirsty in, here to pitch, and there's a called strike taken downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Last time these two teams played here at the Orchard, it was a 6-3 win for the Honeycrisps. Here to pitch, and there's a line drive that'll go foul straight back. Honeycrisps have played the Flying Pigs in Lexington more recently than that at the, I believe it's Holt Moffitt Stadium in Lexington, although I think, yeah, Holt Moffitt is in Lexington with the big hill out in left field. Fortunately, I just never got the opportunity this year to go out and see the Honeycrisps play at Holt Moffitt. That was one of the stadiums I kind of wanted to see. Didn't get the chance, though, just a bit too far of a drive. I'm sure I'll see it someday. Here pitch, here take, broken bat, line drive and caught by Kai Andres, and James Corshawn will need some new lumber. Kai Andres leaping, making the catch, 2 more runs scored. It's a 3-0 lead for the Pigs. We'll be back at the Orchard.
Now batting,
This is number 2.
number 2, Braden Korn.
Listen, gotta keep a carbon in my meat. Carbon Murray at my team. Putting forges on it. I keep spilling coffee on my jeans.
All right, Braden Korn, the designated hitter in this one, will step up to the plate. Here's the pitch, and there's a called strike taken inside. And Korn not too impressed with that call from the home plate umpire. No ball, 1 strike here on Braden Korn. Righty-righty matchup here. Haskins in on Korn. Here's the pitch, and there's a called ball taken downstairs. A bit low, maybe a makeup call 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty matchup here. Here to pitch and there take called ball up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, so 2 balls, 1 strike. Apologies, somehow the camera fell over, but we got it back up. 3 balls, 1 strike, and that ball missed way upstairs. That ball missed in another hemisphere upstairs. Here pitching there, take ball. That'll be in the dirt, opposite batter box. That'll bring up Kenny Pridmore. Leadoff walk for Braden Korn.
Now batting, your first baseman, number 10, Kenny Pridmore.
Here we go, here pitch. Pridmore grounded up the middle. Hubbard on the second for 1 throw on the first double play. So a 6-3 double play. 2 outs, and that'll bring up Barker.
Now batting, third baseman, number 4, Spring Barker.
All right, so righty-lefty matchup here. Here to pitch and there, they ball up and away. 1 ball, no strike. So 1 ball, no strike here. 2 out. Righty on lefty matchup. Hackton's looking in on Barker. Here to pitch and there's a ball. Strike outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 2 outs now here in the bottom of the second inning. Righty-lefty matchup. Here to pitch and there's a line drive. That'll go rip foul down the first base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Briggs Barker.
I got lucky.
Alright, yeah, so they're in bullpen action right now for the Honeycrisps. Here pitching there, take foul ball straight back. And it will remain a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Trying to get the camera upright, folks. Seems like quite a few viewers have left since we got the game changer fixed. I see how it is. Here to pitch and there, take called strike 3, and that'll end the inning. So no run score in the inning on no hits, no errors, none left on. Third inning coming up, 3-0 for Pigs.
Zeros all around.
Yep.
Now batting number 7, Mason Jan.
Ooh, can I pick the first one?
Yeah, you gotta pick 2 for next inning.
Yo, tell them I need a giveaway name.
We're right here.
Oh, wait, I actually.
That's the first one. That's for the last inning.
And are we not doing cars?
Cars? What do you mean?
The run, the race. Chris
Oh, that's after. That's. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so 1 ball, no strike.
We might do it next inning. I think they just switched. I think that we were getting it ready so fast that we had not even realized because they got 3 or 3 down instantly.
Yeah, righty matchup here. Here to pitch and there, take ball that'll bounce in the dirt. 2-1 count.
Hey, can you ask Daniel if he wants to do it at the end?
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
Here we go to 2 balls, 1 strike here. Nobody out here to pitch and there, take ball up and in. 3 balls, 1 strike. So 3 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Jordan 30. And there is a lefty warming up in the bullpen, but as usual, I cannot get a read on the number cut to our dugout area. Sort of an odd angle from our press box. Here's pitch, and there's a called strike outside. Full count now here on.
We're moving cars to the bottom of this inning. Alright.
Here we go, 3 ball, 2 strikes. Here's pitch, and that'll be ball 4. I believe that's the 5th walk of the game for Jordan 30. And that'll bring up Brett Mertman.
Now batting number 36, Brett Mersman.
So Mertman coming to the plate here for the Flying Pig, Brett Mertman. Righty-lefty matchup here between 30 and Mertman. Here's the pitch, and there's a ball taken low away, and it's a called strike, 0-1 count.
During the half, we're doing cars and the first giveaway.
So no balls, 1 strike here, 1 out. Nobody out. That's my fault. Here pitch, there's a chopper right side. That one will be a fair ball over the glove of Kenny Pridmore. Going into the corner, rounding third, coming in to score will be Mason Jan. RBI double.
That was foul.
It was a fair ball.
Hit the dirt on the right side.
No, it was a fair ball.
It hit the ball on the top.
No,
No, it did. That was a foul ball.
Yes, it was, Cameron.
Fair ball.
No, that was 100%.
If it bounces over the bag, it doesn't matter where it lands.
Now batting number 23, Justin Jimenez.
That was a foul ball. I understand the bag rule, but that was a foul ball.
So an RBI double. 4-0 lead here.
Yeah.
Turkey looking in here, pitching there to check swing. Did he go around? He did not. Here we go. So 1 ball, no strikes here. 4-0 lead for the Lexington Flying Pig. Righty-righty matchup here between. Here we go. So Turkey looking in here, pitching there. Take ball that'll bounce in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Gavin Swanner gets the ball popped up. So runner on second base is Brett Mertman. Hit an RBI double down the right field line.
It was last time.
That's funny. The crowd turned on us because of it.
Yeah, I made direct eye contact reading with one dude. He goes.
Here we go to 2 balls, no strike, nobody out. Turkey looking in. Here to pitch. There to called strike, taken up here. 2 balls, 1 strike. So the RBI double for Brett Mertman scored Mason Jan into the right field corner there over the first base bag. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Turkey looking in. Here to pitch. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Justin Jimenez to the plate. He ground out to the pitcher. Turkey his first time up with Brett Haskins standing on deck. The starting pitcher in this one for Lexington. Here's the pitch. Ball taken up there. Full count now. So a 4-0 lead here for the Lexington Flying Pig. Righty-righty matchup between Turkey and Jimenez with Haskins on deck. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner on second, Jimenez. Here's the pitch, and there's a swing, and he missed. Strike 3, got him. 1 out now.
That's crispy.
So a big strikeout for
Number 5.
Nope. Mound visit here for Will Lindsay, and it looks like that'll be it for Jordan Turkey. So 2 1/3 inning pitch for him. He's given up the 4 runs, all of them earned. Yep. So 4 earned runs, mostly on walk. That'll be it for him, and that will bring in a new pitcher, number 19. We will be back at the Orchard, new pitcher.
number 19, Jared Penland.
So, excuse me, with one out here in
Now batting number 5, Brett Haskins.
Haskins.
yeah. Top of the third inning here, Jared Penland will come in. Will Lindsay playing some matchup here. It'll be a lefty-lefty matchup between Jared Penland and Brett Haskins. Runner on second base is Brett Merkman with the RBI double. Here to pitch, and there's a ball outside. 1 ball, no strike here on Hackton, with Braden Bowman standing on deck. Righty or lefty-lefty matchup here between Jared Penland with his brother Cole pitching in last night's ball game, and there's a ball inside. 2 balls, no strike. So Jared Penland, I think he's a Lee University product, although I'm not certain. My roster went somewhere. Here to pitch, and there's a ball taken along the way. 3 balls, no strike. And not the start that Penland wanted. He throws 3 balls. Jordan 13 taken out of the game. He did strike out Justin Jimenez to end his outing. 3-0 count here. Pitching there. They called strikeout side. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hacked into the plate. Braden Bowman standing on deck. Here's pitching there. They ball taken up there. That'll be a 5-pitch walk. Runners on first and second with 1 out. That'll bring up Braden Bowman.
Now batting number 4, Braden Bowman.
Obviously, definitely some scoreboard watching in Pineville, North Carolina today. A win for the Flying Pig. Pineville Porcupines are out. Flying Pigs are in. A loss for the Flying Pigs and a Honeycrisp comeback mean the opposite. Line drive baited into right field. Stopping at third base will be Merchman, so the bases will be loaded with 1 out. And Braden Harrison did a nice job getting that ball in cleanly, and that will bring up the top of the order in Ty Hubbard.
Now batting number 11, Ty Hubbard.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 out. Bowman on first, Hackins on second, Merkman on third.
Don't throw me, okay.
There's been that ball up and away. 1-0 counts.
Okay. On the Honeycrisps. Okay, sounds good.
What do you want the next one?
Yeah, what? No. Just keep them. Don't throw them away or lose them.
No, I've got them right here.
Here you go.
But no, we're good. I don't think we'll announce one until the next.
Here you have a lefty-lefty matchup here. Here to pitch, and there's a swing and a miss for strike 1.
Unless you want to
One
announce
ball, 1 strike.
Number 2 after they switch when they go to hit.
Here you go. So lefty-lefty matchup here between Jared Penland and Ty Hubbard. So bases are loaded here, full of Flying Pigs. There's a called strike inside. 1 ball, 2 strike. You have Bowman on first, who singled, Hackins on second, who walked, and Merchman on third, who had the RBI double. He's responsibility of 13. 1 ball, 2 strike, 1 out. Righty or lefty-lefty matchup. Ball inside, 2 ball, 2 strike. Jared Penland looking in here. He's been used mostly as a starting pitcher this year. Definitely some thought, will he be used in a championship series if the Honeycrisps get to that point. Their pitch line drive, that'll be over the head of the first baseman Pridmore. 1 run will score. Everyone moved up a base. It's a 5-0 lead for the Flying Pig.
Where we at? 17-8 days.
See if we can win.
Now batting number 17, Hayden Davis.
So Hayden Davis coming to the plate here, and yet another lefty to the plate for the Lexington Flying Pig. 5-0 lead. He had an RBI double hit last time up. The IU Kokomo product did. This time a chopper left side. That'll go foul. Down the third base line. No balls, 1 strike here on
So if we're first, second, third, or fourth.
Hayden Davis.
Right now, I think we're second.
Jared Penland will step off the mound. The last run scored charged to Jordan 13, which closed the book on 13th day. 2 1/3 5-run run for Jordan 13. There's a line drive in and out of the glove of Barker. He'll throw to the plate for 1, and that's all they'll get. It'll be a fielder choice, 5-2 on the fielder choice. Barker to Quater to plate, 2 out.
Now batting number 10, Jackson Deal.
We'll see what happens.
And that'll bring up Jackson Deal to the plate. Bates will remain loaded. 2 outs now.
Yep, Mom came yesterday.
Right, lefty-righty matchup here between Pinland and Deal. Here the pitch, and there's a ball that'll bounce in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike here on Jackson Deal.
She might come when she gets off after the game started.
So Jared Pinland looking in here on Deal. Here's the pitch. That'll be check swing. Did he go? He did, according to the field umpire. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good right call, though. Righty-righty matchup, or lefty-righty. Pinland looking in here to pitch. There's a ball taken up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. So Bates in full of Flying Pig. Davis on first, Hubbard on second, Bowman on third. Here's the 2-1 pitch, 2 outs, and that'll be taken for a ball inside. 3 balls, 1 strike here on Deal, and nowhere to put him if you are Jared Pinland. Very quick pitch here. It'll be lined to the shortstop Turner. He can find it, flip it on the second, 2 in the inning. But 2 more runs do come in the score on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left on. 3-2-0-3. We'll be back.
3-2-0-3?
Yep.
We're Gavin.
Yep, Gavin Quanner.
Now batting for catcher, number 44, Gavin Quanner.
All right, so back here, bottom of the 3rd inning in this one, 5-0 lead for the Lexington Flying Pig. Brett Hackton getting the start. And here's the pitch. Ooh, there's a foul ball, and he got himself in the helmet. Gavin Quanner did, hopefully. Just the helmet. Yeah, I think it's just the helmet for Quanner. Hopefully he didn't get any other part of his body. Yeah, he looked good.
He's a big dog. Big dog gotta eat.
Big dog.
He got that C-flat one.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe it still got a piece of him.
No, the C-flat probably dug into his face a bit.
All right, so no balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Quanner looked ready to get going. Here pitch, there's a grounder, that'll go left side to the 3rd baseman. Strong throw across the diamond into time. Nice play there for him, and that'll bring up Matt Ketchen.
Now batting the left fielder, number 6,
All right, so catching to the plate here. Give me a second. Here we go, here pitching there, take ball that'll bounce to the dirt. Here we go, here pitching there, take fly ball right to our field, fairly deep, but the right fielder will have a beat on it. He makes the catch. That's the second out of the inning. And we are back to the top of the order, and Kai Andreth.
Back in the top of the order, number 7, Kai Andreth!
All right, so 2 outs now here in the bottom of the third inning. Here pitching there, take grounder. That'll be a base hit in the left field. And that'll bring up Trent Turner.
Now batting number 8, Trent Turner!
Dude, they swing at the first pitch, which would make the process slower. Here pitching there, take foul ball straight off. Alright, I'm good. Here pitching there, take ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. And Greg Barker did like 3 different walk-up songs that he won't play differently. Just like that kind of screwed it up. Here pitching there, take called strike, taking outside, 1 ball, 2 strike. Righty-righty matchup here between Trent Turner and Brett Hackton. 5-0 lead for the Flying Pigs. Andreth on first. He has a 2-hit ball game going. Kai Andreth does. Here pitch, there, they fly ball, right field, fairly deep, but not deep enough. Right fielder will make the catch. 4th inning coming up, 5-0 lead for the Flying Pig. What do you have?
A couple of reads. What do you have? Zeros?
0 to the hit, 0-1, 0-1.
0-1, 0-1.
Yep.
At the end of the third, the Honeycrisps recorded 0 runs on 1 hit. There were 0 errors and 1 man left on base. Hey fans, don't forget to visit our concession stand, Crispers Cafe, where you can find the best ballpark food this side of the Mississippi. If you haven't tried our ballpark popsicles, King of Pop, you're missing out. They are gourmet popsicles in flavors such as banana pudding, chocolate sea salt, cookies and cream, fresh peach, orange cream, strawberries and cream, strawberry lemonade, and berry berry. Get them before we sell out. You won't be disappointed. The Honeycrisps would like to thank the following Grand Slam sponsors for their support throughout this 2023 season. The Dugout, Hendersonville Family Dental, and Eddie Glantz Real Estate. Now batting number 27, James Corshon.
All right, so back here, top of the 4th inning in this one, 5-0 lead. Lefty-lefty matchup between Penland and James Corshon, who will step to the plate. No ball, 1 strike. Corshon at the plate out of Kenyatta College. Here to pitch, there to check swing. He went around, or they're going to call it a strike anyway. No ball, 2 strike. Corshon, he has an 0-for-2 game going. Flew out to the center fielder, Michael, in the first, and lined out to the second baseman, Andreth. Here, pitch, Airday line drive. That will be a fair ball down the left field line, and that one's going to roll forever. It's going to be a ground roll double. So a ground rule double there. Get runner. It's a ground rule double, folks. Yeah, it's a dead ball here. So it'll be a ground rule double for Corshun, and that'll bring up Nathan Jan.
Now batting number 7, Mason Jans.
So a leadoff double there for James Corshun. That'll bring up Nathan Jan to the plate. Penland looking in here on Jan. Lefty-righty matchup between Jared Penland and Nathan Jan. Here pitch. There's a line drive. That'll be a base hit in the left field. Runner will stop at third. Runner's on the corner here with nobody out.
Stepping up to the plate, number 36, Brett Mersman.
So that'll bring up Brett Merkman to the plate. He has a double and a walk in this one. Merkman does. It looks like there'll be some more bullpen action for the Hendersonville Honeycrisps, maybe.
No, he's not.
Joshua Morgan is sort of walking around there, but he's not a pitcher, so maybe not. There's a foul ball straight back. No balls, 1 strike. 4th inning.
I need another giveaway. Oh, I got you. No, let me pick. No, we gotta shuffle it around.
And someone who didn't even put their last name, so sorry. It was someone named Ellie. She's not going to be able to win, though. Or Billy, actually, not Ellie.
No strike?
Yeah, foul ball. No ball and 2 strikes here. Lefty-righty matchup here between Penland. Here to pitch in their day. Swing! And him in! Strike 3! Got him! 1 out now here in the 4th.
Crispy?
Yep.
Crispy K then. Come on, play.
Speed.
Now batting number 23, Justin Jimenez.
So here Justin Jimenez to the plate. He has an 0-for-2 game going. Ground out and a strikeout. Here pitch. There's a chopper left side. Turner get behind it. Flip on the second, not in time. And there will be no play. So it'll be an RBI. And it's a 6-0 ball game here. Justin Jimenez, RBI. We'll call that an infield single.
Now batting number 5, Brett Haskins.
And that'll bring up the pitcher Haskins to the plate. He has a couple of walks in this one. If you can't read the name now. Here we go. No balls, 1 strike with 1 out. Lefty-lefty matchup.
Paul Harris. Who? Paul Harris.
No balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. Pitching there, Jay Balting inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 6-0 lead here for the Flying Pigs. RBI infield single for Justin Jimenez. His first hit of the ball game. Lefty-lefty matchup here between Penland and Haskins. There's Jay Balting outside. Who the outing started with for Jared Penland was Brett Haskins. Jimenez on first. Jans on second for the Flying Pigs. Here's the pitch. That'll be swung on. That'll be a base hit down the left field line. Flying Pigs will get their 7th run of the ball game. And once again, that'll roll into foul territory for a ground rule double. So it will, once again, a ground rule double, RBI double for Haskins. And that'll bring up Braden Bowman.
Now batting number 4, Braden Bowman.
So another 2-run scoring in the inning here. Not the best game pitching-wise for the Honeycrisps.
Our pitching coach is from high school.
East.
No, our pitching coach is Zach.
Ethan, I know that, dude. Taylor Noble, our pitching coach, is at East High School. East Henderson. 1 out. Here's the pitch. And there's a chopper. That'll go left side. Diving attempt by Barker. Strong throw. Cross the diamond. Not in time, though. Very nice effort for Briggs Barker. Did save a run. Probably 2 runs. With the diving stop at third for Barker. Bases are loaded, though.
Now batting number 11, Ty Hubbard.
So top of the order here. Infield single for Braden Bowman. Top of the order, Ty Hubbard. Penland looking in here. Lefty-lefty matchup. Pitch there, they ball taken out there. 1 ball, no strike. Bases are loaded here. Bowman on first. Haskins on second. Jimenez on third. Here pitching there, they called strikeout tied. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases are loaded. Top of the order, Hubbard. Here to pitch, and there's a ball taken out there. 2 balls, 1 strike. And now there is bullpen action for the Honeycrisps. It's a right-hander now warming up. But again, don't have a number, so can't tell you. Here pitching there, they called strikeout tie. 2 ball, 2 strike. 2 ball, 2 strike with it out. Bases loaded. 7-0 lead for the Flying Pigs, although the Honeycrisps were down 6-0 in the first game yesterday to the Swamp Foxes, were able to tie it up. Don't look at the final score, but down, called strike 3, take it inside, Ty Hubbard down looking. That'll bring up Hayden Davis.
That's crispy.
So a
Now
strikeout.
batting number 17, Hayden Davis.
Strikeout for Penland, second of the inning, second of the game for Jared Penland, and the 4th Crispy K of the game for the Honeycrisps. There's a ball taken up here, 1 ball, no strike. Jordan Sturkey, the starter, at 2. Jared Penland in relief had 2 this inning. Bases loaded with 2 outs, big at bat here between Penland and David, and that's a rip in the right center field. Michael will be unable to catch it. Bounces over the wall, 3rd ground rule double of the inning for the Flying Pig. 2 more runs coming to score. It is a 9-0 lead for the Flying Pig.
That's not till the...
Yeah. Here we go. Now here comes Will Lindsay out, and that'll be it. It looks like for Jared Penland. So the second pitching change of the game for the Honeycrisps. Jared Penland, not the outing he wanted to end the regular season. 9-0 lead. I don't have a number yet. 9-0 lead for the Flying Pigs. As I said, Lindsay, I don't know. We don't know. So Lindsay has not taken the ball yet, actually. So we'll see if it actually is a pitching change. Pretty lengthy discussion with Gavin Swanner, Will Lindsay, and Jared Penland. I mean, it's not. Yep, there it is. Penland finally hands over the baseball. That'll be it, and it'll be Sam Wolf, who pitched on Friday night in Pineville. He'll get the opportunity to pitch. Wolf coming in. We'll be back at the Orchard.
Number 50.
All right, so back here, top of the 4th inning, after a 2-run double for Hayden Davis in the outing for Jared Penland. 3rd pitcher of the game for the
Honeycrisps. Number 10, Jackson Deal.
3rd pitcher of the game coming in for the Honeycrisps. This time it will be Samuel Wolf, the recently graduated senior out of Hendersonville High School here in North Carolina, here in Hendersonville. Wolf looking in here, righty-righty matchup. Here pitching there, take ball blown away. 1 ball, no strike. Flying Pig up by 9. And Wolf will inherit runners on second and third, who will also be the responsibility of Jared Penland. Righty-righty matchup between Wolf and Deal. Here pitching there, take swing and a miss, swing and a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Off-speed pitch there for Samuel Wolf. He will be attending Brevard College in the fall. The Brevard Tornadoes, where he will be playing. Back to the coach there, right? Wait, not?
He's a coach at Henderson.
Oh, okay. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. Here to pitch. There's a called strike up there. He will be following in his older brother's footsteps, though, at Brevard College. Dak Wolf pitched there for, I believe, 4 years.
3, 2, 1.
0.
I knew it came after that.
It was 2.
Righty-righty matchup here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here pitching there to a foul ball straight off. Nice little breaking pitch, maybe a slider for sweeper, slider, something of the sort for Cam Wolf. Not that he did pitch on Friday night in Pineville. Wolf did sort of an up and down outing for him there. Very similar game though, just damage control really. He came in after the short start for Duchesne. There's a foul ball straight off, and it will remain a 1 ball, 2 strike count. So 1 ball, 2 strike, 2 out. Righty-righty matchup here between Wolf and Deal. Jackson Deal, he has a 1-for-3 game going. Deal does. Here pitch, there's a line drive. It'll be 2 for 4 now. 1 run will come in to score. And going through a stop sign, throw toward the plate and then not in time. 11-0 lead for the Flying Pig there. 2-run single, 11-0.
Now batting number 27, James Corshawn.
So 2-run single, both of those runs will be charged to the relief pitcher Jared Penland. So that closes the book on the outing for Penland. Righty-lefty matchup here to pitch, and there's a called strike inside, 0-1 count. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Righty-lefty matchup here between Wolf and Corson. James Corson started the inning off with a double off of Penland. There's a ball that'll bounce in the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike count. And yeah, Flying Pigs have batted around this inning. It's a 6-run inning. Yep, 6-run inning thus far for the Flying Pigs. They take an 11-0 lead. And the Honeycrisps once again just falling way behind on a team that they are, at least record-wise, better than. Happened with the Swamp Foxes last night, 8-run loss. Happened with the Porcupines on Friday night in the 10-run loss, 15-5. Happened a couple weeks ago with the York County Kingsmen. A Mercy Rule loss to them. Mercy Rule loss here at home to the Queen City Corn Dogs earlier this summer. Do not want to get in the habit of these just blowout losses, and you're going into the playoffs next week. You want to play in the championship. That's why a lot of these guys are here. Wolf looking in here on Corson. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll end the inning. But 6 more runs coming to score. All charged to Jared Penland.
That's crispy.
Not a crispy inning for the Honeycrisps. Top of the
How many runs?
top of the 5th coming up. We'll be back.
Now batting number 39, Ben Michael!
All right, they're back here, bottom of the fourth inning in this one. 11-0 lead for the Flying Pigs, who are making a statement to end the Old North State League regular season. Righty-righty matchup here. Oh, and a quick go for Brett Hackton. Foul ball straight off. 0-2 count now here on Ben Michael. Michael out of Lenore-Rhine University. It'll be 3-4-5 guy. Ben Michael, Braden Harrison, Braden Korn to open the inning. Michael Harrison Korn. No ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Here's the pitch. That'll be taken run away for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes?
Yeah. Very quick second pitch. Righty-righty matchup here. Hackins in on Michael here pitching. There's a ball that'll bounce in the dirt. 2 ball, 2 strikes here on Ben Michael. Braden Harrison, the Anderson product. In Anderson, South Carolina, standing on deck, playing for Coach Will Lindsey there. Righty-righty matchup. Here's the pitch. That'll be swung on and missed for strike 3. First out of the inning, and that'll bring up Braden Harrison.
Now batting number 16, Braden Harrison!
One out now, here's pitching. There's a ball that'll bounce in the dirt. 1-0 count. Braden Harrison, no longer Mr. Rager. He is now the boy that you have to be aware of. Righty-righty matchup. Here's the pitch. There's a called strike taken inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One of the 5 or 6 or 7 Honeycrisps players who decided to change their walk-up song before the final game, which I very much appreciated. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball straight off. 1 ball, 2 strike here on Braden Harrison. Braden Korn standing on deck, swinging. He walked it first time up. 5-pitch walk for Korn. Here pitch. There's a fly ball left field, but that's going to hook foul down the left field line, and it remains a 1 ball, 2 strike count here on Braden Harrison. Sun shining over the orchard here on this Sunday afternoon. Bit after 3:30 local time here at the orchard. Final home game of the regular season, final home game of 2023 for the Hendersonville Honeycrisps. Here's pitch, and there's Dave Ball taken outside. 2 ball, 2 strike. Righty-righty matchup. Hackins in. Here's pitch, and that'll be check swing. He doesn't matter if you went around and strike out anyway. Back-to-back K for Hackton, start things off, and that'll bring up Braden Korn.
Now batting number 2, Braden Korn!
Mariana T, baby. This is gotta keep it caught in my meat. Call the Mariana T,
So righty-righty matchup here between Hackins and Korn. Here pitch, and there's a fly ball, center field and deep, but playable and making the leaping catch is the center fielder. 1-2-3, bottom of the 4th. 5th inning coming up, 11-0 lead for the Flying Pigs.
Series across.
Yep.
Cue up Merry Melodies and Looney Tunes.
I got Looney Tunes theme right here.
Top one.
At the
got? Who we got?
We are at Mason Jan.
Now batting number 7, Mason Jans.
All right, so back here, top of the 5th inning. Righty matchup here. Sam Wolf back out for his second inning of work. Righty matchup between Wolf and Jan. There, take ball on the way. 1 ball, no strike here on Mason Jan. So righty matchup here. 5th inning. Wolf looking in, ear to pitch, and there take swing, and they meant for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Jan.
You're not even sure it's a fit.
Yes, I am. Righty matchup here. Wolf looking in on Jan. Here to pitch, and there take called. Strike taken outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Nathan Jan. So righty matchup. Here's pitch, and there take chopper. That'll go foul, crumbing down the third base line, and it will remain a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Nathan Jan, the third baseman in this one for the Flying Pig. 1-for-1 game. Single, walk, and a hit by pitch. There take pitch. That'll be inside. 2 ball, 2 strike here on Jan. Third baseman out of Northwest Florida State. 2 ball, 2 strike. Nobody out. Here to pitch. And that'll be taken in the dirt for ball 3. Full count. So 3 ball, 2 strikes here.
My head out. You can have
Righty matchup. Here to pitch. That'll be taken. Called strike 3 inside. Mason Jan strikes out looking. First strikeout for Samuel Wolf.
That's crispy.
Second strikeout for Samuel Wolf.
Now batting number 36, Brett Mersman.
6th strikeout of the game for the Honeycrisps. Each pitcher who has been in this one has had 2 each. Here to pitch, and there's a ball taken along the way. 1 ball, no strike. So back-to-back strikeout to start the outing for Samuel Wolf. The pitcher, here it is. There's a foul ball straight off. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Wolf, similar to a lot of guys, but especially a lot of young guys like him, very effective when he can find the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. He's been able to do so thus far today. Here pitching there, take cold strike taken up there. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Brett Mersman. Righty-lefty matchup here between Wolf and Mersman. Here's pitching there, take swing, and I missed. Strike 3, got him.
That's crispy.
Now batting number 23, Justin Jimenez.
So 3 straight strikeouts to start the outing for Samuel Wolf. And back-to-back strikeout for Brett Mersman in this one. Justin Jimenez struck out swinging back in the 3rd inning off of Jordan Thursday. Called strike 0-1 count. What do you say?
Was that strike?
Yeah. Here pitching there, they swinging a miss for strike 3. No ball, 2 strikes here. And Wolf a strike away from getting the side in order. And when I say that, it's not going to happen. Wolf looking in here. Righty matchup. Here pitching there, take ball. That'll. Oh, did he go around? Oh no, it's a foul ball. Thought he was pointing that he went around.
It was a foul ball.
Foul ball.
It was a foul ball.
Foul ball.
So no ball, 2 strikes. That was a foul ball bouncing in the dirt. Righty matchup between Wolf and Jimenez. Here's the pitch. That'll be swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him. Striking out the side in order.
That's crispy.
4 batters faced. 4 strikeouts for Wolf. Pump it out.
As we move to the bottom of the 5th,
All right.
Now batting number 10, Kenny Bridmore.
All right, the righty-righty matchup here. So it'll be Kenny Pridmore coming to the plate. Here the pitch. There's a called strike taken out there. No balls, 1 strike. So 11-0 lead here for the Lexington Flying Pig. We do. There's a pitch. There's a line drive. That'll be a base hit into left center field, and that'll roll to the wall. Pridmore rounding first.
Keep running.
He'll get into second base. Leadoff double for Kenny Pridmore, and that'll bring up Briggs Barker. I know how to do this, man.
Now batting number 4, Briggs Barker.
He used to be tripping sometimes. I don't know.
I think it's true.
All right, leadoff double for Kenny Pridmore. That'll bring up Briggs Barker to the plate. Struck out looking his first time up. Here's the pitch, and there's a ball taken outside. 1 ball, no strike here on Barker. So Briggs Barker getting started at third base in this one. Had a good defensive play, saving a couple of runs earlier in this outing. Although what good did that do when you're down 11-0? Here's a pitch, and there's a called strike up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Storyline right now, though, Samuel Wolf, 4 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. Very good start to his outing. And it looks like he'll be out again for the 6th inning if there's a ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. So hopefully he can keep things going. Righty-lefty matchup here between Haskins and Barker with Gavin Swanner on deck. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Briggs Barker. Cleveland Community College product, originally from Black Mountain, North Carolina. Went to Owen High School in Black Mountain. Righty-lefty matchup here. Pitch on Barker. There's a foul ball straight off, and it will remain a 2 ball, 2 strike count on Briggs Barker. Righty-lefty matchup here. Haskins looking in here on Barker. Righty-lefty matchup. Here's the pitch, and there's a foul ball that'll go straight back, and that'll go ricocheting off of the fence back into the field of play, but it will remain a 2 ball, 2 strike count here on Briggs Barker. So 2 ball, 2 strike, nobody out. Kenny Pridmore on second base. He doubled to lead off the bottom of the 5th inning. Pridmore did. Here's the pitch, and there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Another strikeout for Barker, and that'll bring up Gavin Swanner.
Now batting number 44, Gavin Swanner.
All right, so righty-righty matchup here. Gavin Swanner, he grounded out his first time up. There's a called strike up and away. No balls, 1 strike count here on Gavin Swanner with Matt Ketchen standing on deck. Ketchen got a little bit of pitching yesterday. Here pitching there to a foul ball straight back. No ball, 2 strike. So no ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Righty-righty matchup here between Gavin Swanner and Brett Haskins. A very good game thus far on the mound. Haskins had. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes here, 1 out. Here's pitch, and there's a pop-up that'll go foul behind home plate on top of the grandstand here, and it will remain a 1 ball, 2 strike count. So 1 ball, 2 strike. 1 out. Righty-righty matchup. Here's the pitch. That'll be swung on and missed for strike 3, 2 out.
Now batting, number 6, Matt Ketchen!
Blase, blase, blase.
All right, 2 outs now here in the 5th inning. After the leadoff double from Pidmore, back-to-back strikeouts, and that'll be a weak ground out for Matt Ketchen to end the inning. So no runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left on. 6th inning coming up, 11-0 lead for the Flying Pig.
Give a read. 0-1, 0-1.
Yeah.
Yes.
At the end of the 5th, the Honeycrisps recorded 0 runs on 1 hit. There were 0 errors and 1 man left on base. The Honeycrisps would like to thank the following Grand Slam sponsors for their support throughout this 2023 season: Adam Johnson Farm Bureau Insurance, Quickly Hire, and WHKP, the official radio station of the Honeycrisps.
Five.
5 and Brett Haskins.
Now batting number 5, Brett Haskins.
All right, so back here, top of the 6th inning in this one. Brett Haskins to the plate. Samuel Wolf back out to pitch for the Honeycrisps. Wolf, the Brevard College product, Hendersonville High School graduate, here to pitch. There's a ball loaned away. 1-0 count. 11-0 lead here for the Lexington Flying Pigs. Here to pitch, and there's a called strike up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 earned runs were charged to the starting pitcher, Jordan Thirty. Another 6 to Jared Pinland in relief. Here pitching, there's a foul ball straight off. And Wolf now ahead on Haskins, 1 ball, 2 strike. It'll be Brett Haskins, Braden Bowman, Ty Hubbard due up in the inning. Wolf looking in here to pitch, and that'll be taken in the dirt for a ball. 2 ball, 2 strike. Two ball, and I think they're 2 strikes.
2-2, yeah.
Yeah. 2 ball, 2 strikes. Righty lefty matchup. Wolf in here to pitch, and there's a ball up and away. Full count. So full count now here on Brett Haskins. The starting pitcher in this one, 1 for 1 with a double, RBI, and a run scored for Hackton. Here's the full count pitch, and there's a line drive that'll be grounded left side. Backhanded by Turner, strong to the first, got him! What a play there by Trent Turner with the ground out, 1 out.
It's also the 6th. Yeah, 9.
4. Oh, did it do better? No?
Oh,
no, it's 4.
Now batting number 4, Braden Bowman.
I read the batting order instead of the number.
So it is the 6th now.
Yeah.
Okay, so hit 5.
It's 10 after 7.
Yep.
Yeah. So any of the big sponsor rates, mix those in early in case we don't score.
Yeah. All right, so 2 balls, no strike. Couple of balls from Samuel Wolf to get his outing, or to get that bat started. 2 balls, no strike here. Pitch in there. Take ball that'll bounce to the dirt. 3 balls, no strike here.
I don't bench. What was the count?
3 now. Yeah, we did.
When does he? What?
You're pitching there. Take ball up and in. That'll be
One more inning, right?
4-pitch walk here, and that will bring up the top of the order and Ty Hubbard.
Now batting number 11, Ty Hubbard.
Here we go to righty-lefty matchup here between Wolf and Hubbard. Top of the order here to pitch. That'll be taken up and away. 5 straight balls now being thrown by Sam Wolf. And now that'll be Gavin Quanner. So Gavin Quanner have to talk to Samuel Wolf here. Not sure if there will be any bullpen action coming up. There's none right now. But Wolf. So Wolf in it, looking in here. Ty Hubbard at the plate. So 1 ball, no strike. 1 out. Here to pitch, and there, take ball taken up there. 2 balls, no strike on Ty Hubbard. He had a 1-for-3 game going. Single walk, fly out, and a strikeout for Hubbard in this one. Here to pitch, and there, take cold strike, taken out Ty. 2 balls, 1 strike. So righty-lefty matchup here. Wolf looking in. And now runner going. Wolf will step off, throw in the second. Got him! Caught stealing there. Trying to be a little cute with Braden Bowman, but Samuel Wolf able to step off the rubber. Very easily throwing it to Trent Turner for the second out. So that'll empty up the bases. 2 outs and a 2-1 count. Wolf looking in here on Hubbard. Here pitching there, take chopper right side. That'll be backhanded by Kai Andretz at second. Throw on the first in time. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left on. Sam Wolf with 3 or 2 1/3 clean innings. We'll be back bottom of the tape.
As we Andretz!
All right, back here, bottom of the 6th inning in this one. Top of the order for the Honeycrisps. 2 for 2 games that far. A couple of singles for Kai Andret. Here to pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike here on Andret. As I said, couple of singles in this one for Kai. You got Andret followed by Trent Turner and Ben Michael. Here's the pitch. That'll be taken inside. That'll be a hit by pitch. So Andret will get on base for the 3rd time today, and that'll bring up Trent Turner.
Now batting number 8, Trent Turner!
All right, so righty-righty matchup here. Here, Turner, ball taken outside, 1 ball, no strike. Here on Trent Turner. So strikeout, they fly out for Turner in this one. He hits 0 for 2. Here to pitch, and there's a ball on the way. 2 balls, no strike on the USC Union product, Trent Turner. Kai Andretson on first base, Ben Michael on deck. Righty-righty matchup. Here to pitch, and there's a ball on the way. 3 balls, no strike here on Trent Turner. What? You're right, but he went to the Union.
Oh, I have to do not you.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So 3 balls, no strike. Here's the pitch, and there's a called strike taken out there. 3 balls, 1 strike here on Trent Turner. He will be at Western Carolina University in the fall. Righty matchup. Here's the pitch, and there's a chopper that'll go foul straight off. Full count now here on Turner. Lenore Ryan product, Ben Michael standing on deck. The 3 ball, 2 strike. Nobody out. 6th inning in this one. Haskins looking in here on Turner. Here in pitch, and there's a fly ball. Left field and deep at the track, at the wall. That ball is gone. Goodbye, home run, Trent Turner. 3rd of the season for Turner. Here at the Orchard, Trent Turner comes through, makes it an 11-2 ball game, and that one got out of here in a hurry, and that'll bring up Ben Michael to the plate.
Now batting number 39, Ben Michael!
So that'll bring up Ben Michael to the plate, and the 2-run homer means that the Honeycrisps no longer down by 10. There's a slow roller, left side, 3rd baseman on the first, in time for the out. 2 outs now. That'll bring up Braden Harrison. 1 out. My bad.
Now batting number 16, Braden Harrison!
So Braden Harrison coming to the plate. Righty-righty matchup. Here's pitch and there's a ball on the way. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Righty-righty matchup. Here's pitch and there's a chopper that'll go foul straight off. Here pitch and there's a foul ball straight off. Here we go, here's pitch, and there's a check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, here's pitch, and that'll be a called strike. 2 ball, 2 strike count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Righty-righty matchup here between the pitcher Haskins, the hitter Braden Harrison. Righty-righty matchup. Haskins in. Here's the pitch. That'll be fly ball left field. Well crushed, but well foul. down the left field line, and it will remain a 2-ball, 2-strike count here on Braden Harrington. So 2-ball, 2-strike. Looked like about to be a little bit of bullpen action for the Lexington Flying Pig. Someone tying their shoe down there will get you a number soon. Here, pitching there, line drive, caught by the pitcher Hackton off of the end of the bat. Braden Korn coming to the plate.
Now batting number 2, Braden Korn.
Mari on my teeth, babe. This a beat. Gotta keep a carbon in my meat. Calling Mari on my teeth, babe.
So 2 out now. Honeycrisps down by 9 thanks to a 2-run homer by Trent Turner earlier in the inning. His 3rd homer of the month here at the Orchard. There's a ball up and in, 1-0 count. That one was well hit down the left field line for Trent Turner. Scored him and scored Kai Andratz, who reached via a hit by pitch. 11-2 game means that we are guaranteed, I believe, to have a bot. Well, we were guaranteed anyway. But Honeycrisps are now out of the 10-run window, so if they can keep the score as it is, they'll be able to have the opportunity to play an 8th, maybe even a 9th inning. To keep chopping away, that's what you want. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out there. They ball thrown away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here on Braden Korn, who had an 0-for-1 game, a walk and a fly out to center field for Braden Korn. Here's the pitch. There's a ball that'll bounce in the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. So Korn ahead 3-1 here. Hitters count for Braden Korn out of USC Union, North Henderson High School product. A night. Righty matchup here. Pitch and there's a ball taken low away. 5-pitch walk here for Braden Korn, and that'll bring up Kenny Predmore.
Now batting number 10, Kenny Predmore.
So 2 outs now here. Righty matchup between Hackins and Predmore. Here pitch, and there's a pop-up left side. That'll go into the outfield, battling the sun into the left fielder, make the catch, and that'll end the inning. But the Honeycrisps do add on 2 runs on a hit, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. Flying Pigs 11, Honeycrisps 2. We'll have a new pitcher in Sean Clark.
How many hits did you have?
Okay. Sure. Hayden Davis is batter.
Hayden Davis.
Yeah. All right, so back here, top of the 7th inning, and then
Now batting number 17, Hayden Davis.
Sean Clark is the new pitcher for the Honeycrisps. Very good outing for Samuel Wolf out of relief. 2 1/3 inning, nothing doing except for a walk. And they're to call strike and tied in 4th strikeout for Wolf. It'll be Sean Clark coming into the game to pitch now out of Milligan University. Here to pitch, there's a chopper right side. That'll be fielded by Andret to second. Throw on to first in time. 1 out now here in the top of the 7th inning. It'll be Jackson Deal coming to the plate now for the Flying Pig.
Now batting number 10, Jackson Deal.
So Deal coming to the plate. Sean Clark, last time I saw him pitch at least, was in Lenore. And not a great outing that time around for Sean Clark. He went only, I believe, an inning and a third with 8 walks plus a hit by pitch. Here to pitch, and there's a ball inside. 1 ball, no strike, although I probably shouldn't be saying it because it technically doesn't count. The game, 1 ball, no strike. Because the game got rained out after the 3rd inning, so everything that happened in that game, it kind of washed clean. So that outing doesn't exist except for the fact that I saw it. Here pitch, here take grounder left side. That'll be fielded at short by Trent Turner. Throw on to first and high. And sliding in safely to first base. Not sure if that'll be an infield single or throwing error. I'll get word in a minute.
Single.
Okay. Infield single there for Jackson Deal, and that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, James Corson.
Now batting number 27, James Corson.
First time tonight, there is bullpen action for the Flying Pigs, and it's Blake Kimball warming up in the bullpen for Lexington. IU Kokomo product, Blake Kimball. Ball inside, 1 ball, no strike. Honeycrisps hoping to keep the Flying Pigs off the board this inning to guarantee that there will be an 8th inning if they do so. Here's the pitch, and there's a ball in the dirt. 2 balls, no strike. Righty-lefty matchup here between Sean Clark and James Corson. Corson had a 1-for-4 game going, doubled off Penland here at the pitch, and there's a ball up there, 3-0 count. Fly out, line out, double, and a strikeout. How do you know? Oh, fair. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch, and that'll be ball, strike taken down there. 3 balls, 1 strike. So 3 balls, 1 strike here, 1 out. Top of the 10th inning here in this one. Clark's throw on to first. Nancy Hobson. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Righty-lefty matchup. Clark looking in. Here's the pitch, and there's a ball up and away for ball 4. That'll be a 5-pitch walk, and runners on first and second. So that'll bring up Mason Jans, the 3rd baseman, to the plate.
Now batting number 7, Mason Jans.
Righty-righty matchup here between Clark and Jan. Corson on first, he singled, or Corson on first, he walked. Deal on second, he singled. Here pitch. There's a called strike taken downstairs. No ball, 1 strike here on Mason Jan. He has a 1-for-2 game going. Single walk, hit by pitch, and a strikeout for Jan. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Jan. Sean Clark out of Milligan University, originally from Asheville. Righty-righty matchup. Here's the pitch, and there's a ball that'll bounce to the dirt. Spiked away from Gavin Swanner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Both runners will move up on the wild pitch. So righty-righty matchup here. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Clark looking in here on Jan. Still warming up in the bullpen, and Blake Kimball for the Flying Pigs. Here's pitch, and there's a ball that'll go down and away. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike here, 1 out. Corson on second, Deal on third. Here to pitch, and there's a ball up there. That'll be ball 4. 5-pitch walk, back-to-back walk. Given up for Sean Clark, and that'll bring out Coach Taylor Noble to the mound to talk to Clark. So Taylor Noble out to talk to Clark, along with Gavin Schwanner. Baintons are loaded now with 1 out, and the Honeycrisps wanting to keep the Flying Pig off the board, as I said earlier, to guarantee that there will be an 8th inning. So Noble out to talk, little bit of moving around in the bullpen, but I don't think there's any bullpen action for the Honeycrisps. Baintons will be loaded with Jans on first, Corson on second, Deal on third. Jans and Corson walk, Deal singled for the Flying Pig. So mound visited over. Noble will walk back to the dugout. Gavin Schwanner back behind home plate.
Now batting number 36, Brett Mersman.
That'll bring up Brett Merkman to the plate. He had a 1-for-3 game going. Couple of strikeouts, a walk, and a double for Brett Merkman. A run scored as well. Baintons loaded with 1 out. Clark in on Merkman. Here pitch, and there's a cold strike taken down in. No ball of 1 strike here on Brett Merkman. Clark looking in here, righty-lefty matchup. Corner to the infield playing in. Barker in at third base on the grass. Kenny Pridmore at first. No Gray Wells in the lineup today for the Honeycrisps, giving him the day off. He is at the ballpark though, so could be available. No Cooper Gentry, not sure where he went to. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive, and that's going to score at least 2, maybe 3. That one's going to roll into the wall, and yeah, that's going to score 3 runs. It is a 14-2 lead for the Lexington Flying Pig. A 3-run double for Brett Merkman, cleared the bases, and there is bullpen action now for the Honeycrisps.
Now batting number 23, Justin Jimenez.
That'll bring up Justin Jimenez to the plate. All 3 runs will be charged to Sean Clark, who's only recorded the 1 out. So back to a 14-2 game. Looked like he had a lefty warming up in the bullpen for the Honeycrisps. So righty-righty matchup here between Sean Clark and Justin Jimenez. Here pitching there, they called ball up there. 1 ball, no strike, just above the strike zone. So a 14-2 lead for the Flying Pig means that the Honeycrisps are going to need to respond with 3 runs of their own to keep the ball game going after the 7th at least, depending on if the Flying Pig score any more. Clark looking in. Here's the pitch. There's the called strike inside. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Justin Jimenez. Frostburg State product is Jimenez. Robbed of the home run by Braden Korn last time the Flying Pig played here at the Orchard. Clark looking in. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here, pitch, and there's a ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Trying to get a read on who that is in the bullpen. It is a lefty. Could be number 5, Duchesne. Can't really tell though. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. So Jackson Duchesne warming up in the bullpen now. Got the start on Friday in Pineville. Duchesne did, but only got 2 innings of work. So Duchesne, a possibility to come into the game if Clark cannot finish out this inning. Kimball still warming up in the bullpen for the Flying Pigs as well. 3-1 pitch, that'll be a pop-up left side. Turner and Andret coming out. Trent Turner will call everyone off. He'll make the catch. 2 outs now here in the 7th inning. And that'll bring up Brett Hacken. Or no, it'll be a pinch hitter for Brett Hacken. So that'll end the game for Brett Hacken. It is number 24, Ian Laird, coming to the plate.
Now batting number 24, Ian Laird.
took over for 5.
Brett Hackett, yep. So Ian Laird coming in to pinch hit for Hackett. Righty-righty matchup between Clark and Laird. The Carolina University product out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. There's a ball inside. 1-0 count. So closed the book on the game for Hackett offensively. 2 walk to double and a ground out. So 1 for 2 for Hackett, along with 6 innings of only 2-run ball. And there's a ball inside. Very nearly hit Laird, but it didn't. 2 balls, no strike. So 2 balls, no strike. 2 out. Here's the pitch, and there's a grounder left side, and that'll get through for a base hit. Laird had the pinch hit single, and that'll bring up Braden Bowman. Runners on the corners here.
Now batting number 4, Braden Bowman.
So Braden Bowman coming to the plate. Righty-lefty matchup here between Sean Clark. Righty-righty matchup here between Sean Clark and Braden Bowman. Bowman out of Belmont Abbey College, Charlotte area. 2 outs here in the 7th inning. Clark looking in here on Bowman. Here's the pitch. There's a ball that'll bounce in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike. Still bullpen action for Blake Kimball. I mean, he's going to come into the game to pitch in the bottom of the 7th, and Hackett was taken out of the game. He's done. Here's the pitch, and there's a line drive left center field towards the gap of Matt catching over. He makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But 3 runs at the top of the 10th inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the Orchard. Honeycrisps will need to respond with 3 of their own at least to keep the game going.
3. Name.
Brig Barker.
Thank you. Ready?
Now batting number 4, Briggs Barker.
That's what they gotta say.
I mean, the game's about to end if we don't score. So.
Oh, you're only doing 7?
If we don't score 3 runs, it'll be a mercy rule.
Got it.
So if we have time, sure, but
Alright.
if we don't score this inning, then probably not.
What was your
Sweet Caroline.
You only got to play at the 8th inning.
Yeah, no. Here you have to Brig Barker coming into the plate. He'll lead things off again. New pitcher for the Lexington Flying Pigs is Blake Kimball, the IU Kokomo product. Kimball.
It is Kimball.
Mom, sit down. Yeah. No ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Bottom of the 10th inning here in this one. Kimball looking in. Here's the pitch, and there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Hat trick of the bad variety for Rick Barker. Struck out 3 times, and that'll
Now
bring up
batting
Gavin
number
Plummer.
44, Gavin Plummer.
So righty-righty matchup here between Kimball and Swanner here to pitch. There's a ball in the dirt, 1-0
Now
count.
pitching for the Flying Pigs, number 22, Blake Kimball.
So Gavin Swanner here to pitch, and there's a swing and a miss for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Over 2 games thus far for Gavin Swanner. Grounded out his first time up, then struck out swinging his last time for Swanner with Matt Ketchen on deck. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strike here on Gavin Swanner. Here to pitch. That'll be taken downstairs for strike 3. 2 outs, and the Honeycrisps are down to their final out of the regular season.
Now batting, number 6, Matt Ketchen.
Blase, blase, blase.
Righty-righty matchup been working very quickly here. Blake Kimball there to call strike inside. 0-1 count now here. So righty-righty matchup here. Pitch there. Take Baltimore chop left side. It'll go into foul territory. No ball, 2 strike. And the Honeycrisps down to their final strike of the regular season. So righty-righty matchup here. No ball, 2 strike, 2 out. Here to pitch and there. Take swing and a miss. And this ball game should be over. Yep, this ball game is over. Lexington Flying Pigs win, and they will clinch, I believe, the final playoff spots of the Old North State League Western Division. They will be heading to Pineville.
The Honeycrisps would like to thank the following Grand Slam sponsors for their support throughout this 2023 season. Long Park Dentistry, B Square Realty, and Super Rob, the Super Side Guy. And we've got one more giveaway here. Laura Turner. Head on down to the merchandise tent.
So that'll be the ball game. Final score 14-2. Flying Pigs will be headed to the Old North State
The
League.
Honeycrisps would like to say a huge thank you to all of our fans for supporting us this season. We hope you enjoyed your time with the Orchard. We'll see you next summer as we shoot for a 3rd straight Old North State League Western Division Championships. We invite you to head over to the dugout on Main Street, our official post-game sponsor, where you can present your ticket and receive 10% off your order today or tomorrow. Be safe, have a good night, and stay crispy.
So that's it for the regular season. Friday night in Pineville will be the Honeycrisps' first playoff game. Hope to see you there. Been a fun regular season. That'll be it.